Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He will lead this one off today.
For the Dodgers, third baseman, number 10.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, 1, here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Jock Peterson now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
In now is Yasiel Puig. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started that swing a bit too early. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having
left field and deep. Dahl ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Blackmon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Rockies, the center fielder, number 19.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Another hit in the inning. The second runner on base. Now, look, you have to get to this guy early before he settles in and executes all his pitches. This could be the main inning of the game right here.
Trevor Story comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Trevor Story becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Ethier is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a Here's Adrian now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Adrian Gonzalez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Blackmon. He's got it one away.
Batting sixth.
At the plate is Andre Ethier.
Andre Ethier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2.
Batting seventh.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Carlos Gonzalez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Ian Desmond is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Dustin Garneau stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Dustin Garneau goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Jeff Hoffman is at the plate as he watches ball one. Hit on the ground to third. Glove by Turner. On to Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. Rocky Strand. Gotta love the natural beauty of Denver's surrounding areas, and we thank you for joining us for Matinee Baseball on the show today.
Logan Forsythe.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Finally a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Gonzalez. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground up the middle. Story scoops it up. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Justin
digging in to try it again. Justin Turner 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, left fielder, David Dahl.
David Dahl is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager is there for it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 28, third baseman.
Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Peterson. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Peterson.
First offering on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jock Peterson becomes the first out of the inning. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Corey Seager. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Leading off the 4th
into
inning,
the windup and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Seager fields it cleanly, Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Number 9,
in now, DJ LeMahieu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Kershaw into the windup. Coming at him with the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. We'll get at the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder,
first pitch of the
16.
at bat on its way.
Andre
way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stand either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The catcher.
Digging in for
9.
his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Logan Forsythe.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. None out, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's another 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in once again, Justin Turner, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch takes this the other way to right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he misses there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This one's down to third. Turner has it. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The catcher, number 13.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Jeff Hoffman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Sent out to straightaway center field. Peterson has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Kershaw looks in. Here he comes on 2-0. A high fastball is in there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Second home run early in the year, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
A
couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackmon's after it. And that retires the side. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. 2-1 Los Angeles. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pulled toward right center field. And Ethier's able to look this one in for the first out.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Colorado.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
I really like that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Carlos Estevez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dahl has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Jock Peterson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for the Alex Wood. It's the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Alex Wood.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. Lifetime versus this pitcher. 2 for 11. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Number 51, Jake McGee. Now playing first base and batting in the 9th spot. Number
Hit
8,
the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. His individual history against Jake McGee. 1 for 4. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss. Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. From the stretch. Now a swing from Adrian, and this is on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, and it's still 3-1.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Into the windup and the pitch. Dustin Garneau is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Now the 0-1. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
First baseman, number 8.
Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. Lifetime against this pitcher, and he's gone 3 for 4. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
The center fielder, number 19.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Wood has his target. Here's the 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now, so that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime the changeup is up, you recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed his spot.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Second baseman.
Ready now, Logan Forsythe. Last time through was a base hit. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dahl is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Yimi Garcia is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Yimi Garcia.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. 1 out.
Up next for Colorado.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Now another 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. In there, 0-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Dodgers have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Clayton Kershaw earns the win, his 2nd. Jeff Hoffman is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Yimi Garcia hammers down the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers.
On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped up, back behind second, and there's your first out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play.
And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Rockies, the center fielder, number 19, Charlie.
And a ball,
Blackmon.
1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Left fielder.
And that will bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. That misses, 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Kershaw looks in. Here's the 0-1. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're down 1-0. Here's Adrian now. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. 4 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
At the plate
16.
is Andre Ethier.
Andre Ethier.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Batting seventh.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani
Number
Grandal.
9.
He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Dahl is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Dodgers retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw: 7 hits in 38 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out.
Batting fifth.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Scorched to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Batting seventh.
Stepping in, Ian Desmond. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw: 4 hits in 31 tries. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
In for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is Rockies strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Second baseman, Logan.
First pitch of the at-bat. To short. Story scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 22.
Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is. Now at the plate, Tony Walters. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, John Gray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gray.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff. Stuff is obviously the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jock Peterson.
Right side and right into the shift. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Corey Seager. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Franklin Gutierrez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Popped up, calling for it. Desmond, he hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
First offering on its way. Andre Ethier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Hit hard to short. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2. Digging in now, David Dahl. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
David Dahl.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A windup and the 0-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 4 full. Dodgers out in front 2-0. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gonzalez on the move. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe.
Logan Forsythe.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 22, pitcher
so
Clayton
coming to the
Kershaw.
plate, Clayton Kershaw. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Now another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Leading out for the Rockies, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. And they start him out away with a called strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now another 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Kershaw looks in, 0-1 on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Tell you, Matt, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side. You just take the ball and shoot it to left field like he did right there. That was pretty.
Chris Russin takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 2nd home run of the game, and with it the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing, that was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Franklin Gutierrez.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's Adrian now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Adrian Gonzalez.
He pulls this one into right. Gonzalez is there. 2 down.
Right fielder number 16.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Adam Liberatore is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Adam Liberatore.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this is high, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Gerardo Parra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Gerardo Parra.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gutierrez moving in, and that retires the side. Jason Mott will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Jason Mott.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Adam Liberatore.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Liberatore. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Chase Utley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Blackmon has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Jansen.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Ethier's able to look this one in for the first out.
The batter, number 28.
Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen, 4 for 14. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Jansen comes set. 1-2 on its way. Grounded to the right. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The shortstop,
Trevor Story is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gutierrez moving to his left. And that ends the inning. One left. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting the ball off and getting it back in. Hold that runner at first base for a single.
Peterson.
Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. He also has 1 home run. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Corey Seager will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
In there, strike 1.
DJ LeMahieu.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Well struck down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Ethier, and Andre puts it away for out number 2. That'll bring up Tony Walters. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. A look there at the Daniels and Fisher Tower here in the Mile High City as we welcome you back to what remains of this one from Coors Field. Chad Qualls will come on now and will slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Mark Reynolds will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 0-2. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting
digging in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. Lifetime against this pitcher, 5 for 10. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. Liner towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Here's Mark Reynolds. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Charlie Blackman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The batter, left fielder.
So striding forward now, David Dahl. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Comes set with the 0-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Back-to-back changeups. He spit on the first one, recognized it well, saw the second one, and didn't miss it for the base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. for his career in this matchup have yielded just a 2 for 12. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Wood sets. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner scores from second.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have...
And the run is in to score from third. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater. Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Story is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Jordan Patterson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Clayton Kershaw notches his 3rd win of the year as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.